Get ready for the queens. Nikki.
Bray, he takes up all my time. Adam Cole. Baby. Okay, be still my beating heart. Go on. All I know is I would totally be a heel. I'd be a heel. I have cosplayed as Paige on multiple occasions.
Jennifer.
I'm more over than you are. I think if Kenny is not on your list, then you need to figure out why not. I would make a really good Baron Ballet. I really think I could. I would get him over. I would.
Can we just, like, let Triple H run everything? Like, give him all the power.
These queens are ready.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
So we are back.
What's the countdown now?
We are at, let me look at my phone because I have it on my phone. It is 16 days, 10 hours, 33 minutes, and 1 second until I leave Phoenix.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
So add another 48 hours to that, and that will be when we're leaving. Or 24 or 48?
24.
24.
So, not that we're counting. At all, right?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
So, yeah, I think we pretty much have everything taken care of for the most part, which is good.
I think I'm like ready, which is scary.
I have all my clothes like laid out, and I have like all my toiletries and like one like plastic thing, and I have like all my makeup and another one, so everything's just like sitting here. And Michael came in here the other day, and he was like, "There's just shit everywhere." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "But there's no reason me putting it up. Like I have it organized the way I want. It's just gonna sit here. Sorry. Like you can just deal with it."
Exactly.
Yeah. So last week we were talking about how terrible we thought Fastlane was going to be. I did not think it was that bad.
I mean, it was okay.
I was very surprised. But
For having zero expectations, it was okay.
Yeah, and I thought that the Rusev thrown together match with who was it?
Shinsuke.
I thought it actually was a good match.
It was pretty good. I knew they would do good. I just thought like the idea of it was stupid, and I still think the idea of it was stupid, but I mean they did good.
Yeah, I mean I wasn't expecting it to be good at all. So when I was like, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. This is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So, and now Rusev is saying he wants a celebrity opponent at Mania because he has nothing to do at Mania. And
nobody's gonna give him a match.
Right. So the only celebrity I've heard about is Macaulay Culkin.
No, there's one other one. One other one.
Who?
That I've seen. Skylar Astin from Pitch Perfect.
Who?
You haven't seen Pitch Perfect, have you?
No.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, okay.
That would be fun. He's a huge wrestling fan too.
I'm down for Macaulay Culkin though. He's crazy as hell. I love him.
He is, and he looks like Skeletor still.
He was on Jimmy Fallon the other night, and they actually showed the clip from where he did that show with Joey and Candace that we were talking about earlier, and he has his own like podcast. I can't remember what it was called. It was called something weird, and like the topics are weird. And he was in this underground band for a while where they took lyrics from songs and turned them all into about pizza. He's crazy, but that's why I think it would be good. I think it would be hilarious.
Yeah. Plus Aiden English.
Right. Aiden and Macaulay are more, same size, same build.
And I love how Rusev said, "I'm not gonna hit Kevin McAllister or Richie Rich."
I really want it to be him though, but it'll probably be somebody nobody is known.
Be Florida.
Oh God. Oh God. Kid Rock. Could be Kid Rock.
No.
I'd like to see that.
I think Kid Rock's gonna play Undertaker's theme.
Yeah, but why can't he wrestle too?
I don't think so. You know what would be cool? I don't think it'll happen.
Well, most of the cool things don't.
What?
Most of the cool things don't happen.
Yeah, they don't. Let's be real, guys. Most of the cool shit doesn't happen. If Rusev didn't have a celebrity opponent and he just had a regular opponent and a cool match and a storyline.
Who?
Shocker. I know, right?
Oh, you don't have somebody planned. Okay.
No, but I'm just throwing it out there because I feel like,
Like it's a ruse, like a ruse if you get it. It's a joke. Okay.
It's a ruse. F.
I don't know. Yeah,
I know.
I don't know. I think it'll be a celebrity.
You know who I really think he should take that title from Randy.
That would be interesting. But yeah, he's already had a few with Randy. Randy's had a few with everybody, and I'm sick of it.
Rusev is the best. Rusev's number one.
I'm just so sick of it. Like, it's cool that Randy's
so
now
done.
what is it called when they've won everything?
Grand Slam.
He's a Grand Slam. That's great. It's good. Like, I respect Randy for what he's done in wrestling, but I'm over it. He got the belt. He got the belt. That's great. You don't even act like you're glad to be there. So just
move aside.
Go.
Let
You'll
everybody
get
else
in the Hall of Fame. Just go. Yeah.
You and your hair plugs need to get to stepping.
You and your Kim Kardashian looking wife. She's trying so hard to be like Kim Kardashian.
She really is. She wants a reality show so bad.
She does. But the problem with that is she might have a personality, but Randy doesn't. So nobody would want to watch that show.
Randy's a dick. Who would want to watch
Not even a dick. Well, I don't mind watching people being assholes if it's entertaining, but like he just seems like he'd just be like a flatliner. Like a flatliner. Like it just I feel like a day in the life of Randy Orton would not be interesting.
It's 7 a.m. I just woke up and I'm combing my hair plugs. Because I can't get old. I'm Randy Orton. Sound about right?
Got some action from the wife, and then on the road, I got some action from this person, and then
got some action from said ring rat and said ring rat.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go to the gym where if people talk to me, I tell them to fuck off.
Yep. I'm gonna get on Twitter and insult some people.
Yeah. If Mojo says something funny, I'm gonna tell him he's stupid.
Ugh.
Shit like that. And then I'm gonna show up late for work. And yeah.
Speaking of late for work, Nikki got her first blocked by a wrestler.
I did! Did we talk about this already?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. Zack Ryder blocked me and it's amazing. I'm so happy.
I have not been blocked by anybody yet.
You know what the best part is? Everybody agrees with me though.
I mean, it was total like kayfabe. We were playing into the kayfabe of what Mojo said, and then he got like all pissed. So I don't know if he didn't see Mojo's post. Well, he did see Mojo's post because he responded.
Yeah, because he was replying to it. He kept replying to Mojo. So I'm like, oh. Apparently, I'm ignorant, guys.
Apparently, he's ignorant if he doesn't know how to keep kayfabe.
I know. Like, what? And who's the wrestler?
Right.
Hey, it's
whatever.
Guess what? It's still real to him.
Yeah. Choices. Wasn't that what your gift said? Choices.
Love it. Choices.
Tatiana with her choices. I miss Tatiana. Going totally off topic. I like her.
Choices.
Yeah.
But anyway, Zack Ryder blocked me, and I think it's hilarious.
It is. But I have to keep it going and keep the good, positive vibes going with Mojo, so.
Is it kind of funny, though, because I feel like Mojo probably saw it and laughed.
True, but I don't want to be like, oh, that's the girl that I know, but like that's the girl that insulted a Ryder, and be like, oh God, I'm not. I'm very nice.
I didn't say anything mean. I stated facts. He hasn't been at work in 3 weeks.
You did.
Did I say anything? Can I just say? Did I say anything that wasn't true and wasn't stated by another wrestler? No.
No.
Because Randy Orton said even worse than I did. So there you go.
There you go.
Wasn't like I said, I didn't call him anything bad. I didn't say you're gay, which I feel like is a
bad thing to say about a person, but he's been called worse and is called that every day. Didn't say that
Really?
to him. Yeah.
There's like gay
People
rumors?
say that to him. Yeah, I've seen it in those, like, if you scroll down, then it says, like, the comments below are, like,
Oh,
we
yeah,
filtered the
sure.
comments below. Yeah. People have said that to him before, and I'm like, but I get blocked. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. I struck a nerve with you.
Weird.
Hey, telling the truth. Okay. And everybody's like, but it's the truth. I'm like, exactly. I didn't say, like, Zack Ryder hasn't been to work in 10 years. Because he did show up to work once. And he won a ladder match. And they lost the next day.
He did.
There you go.
He did show up and lose to Mojo. And Mojo's only real feud that lasted for 2 or 3 weeks.
I was going to say 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Or Mojo.
Oh, my Mojo.
Mojo.
Now Mojo's catching flack because he said on the pre-show match, people were chanting to him that he couldn't wrestle. And then after the match, he cut this promo on WWE.com.
That was really good.
Yeah, but where he was storming out of the arena, he's like, I don't care about being a wrestler. I'm a fighter, and I'm a superstar, and I don't need to be a wrestler, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, it was good. It was really good, but I was like, maybe you should say I don't want to be a wrestler. Like, maybe. It was good, though. It was just like, I don't know.
Hey, who shows up at work?
That's true. He was in that gym every damn day.
Yeah.
Seriously, you follow his Instagram like clockwork
and here's what I
day.
keep thinking is, like, I listen to Busted Open Radio every morning, and this makes me happy for Mojo, and I think this is why they keep him around, and this makes sense now. Because we were talking about this. We were like, they're not going to give him anything. They should just let him go. And then they said, WWE, as long as you're not going backwards, like you're not regressing, if you're always taking even just a small step forward each time and getting just a little bit better each time, they're going to keep giving you something, or giving you the opportunity to stick around, basically. So then I was like, oh, well, that does make sense, because he does work really hard, and every time he goes out there, he does get better. So I'm like, that does make sense.
I thought he looked really good in his match versus Zach and versus Bobby. So,
Zack Ryder showed up for work this week. Sorry.
I mean, he is more of like a hard hitter than he is like a grappler or like a technical.
He's not going to be a technical wrestler.
He's not an AJ Styles or something.
But here's the thing. Neither's Braun. Neither's Bray. Neither is a lot of people.
That's true. Neither is Kevin.
Neither is Kevin.
Or Smojo. Well, Smojo's kind of in between.
He's not. Yeah. Yeah.
I miss Smojo.
I've done what he's done to his foot. That thing does not go away quick. It doesn't.
I miss him.
That shit hurts. And the bad part is, it's like almost better if you fuck up the tendon so bad that they have to do surgery. Because, like, at least with the surgery, they could go in and fix it, and then, like, you can start doing, like, physical therapy and, like, at least going somewhere. Like, when you don't either tear it or pull it so bad that it almost tears, it is just like a pull. You literally are like, okay, well, just gonna sit here and wait for this pull to freaking heal. And then, of course, you keep going to the doctor, and they're like, oh, still hasn't healed yet. 2 more weeks. And you're like, oh, this is fun.
It sucks.
Yeah. So I know exactly how he feels, so it sucks. Ow. But I saw this video yesterday. And what culture, I usually agree with them, and then yesterday I got a little perturbed with them.
Uh-oh.
They did a video. It was like 10 superstars who probably won't be on the WrestleMania card. Guess who they put as number 2?
Bray.
Yes. I'm like, and then they're like, Who would even want to see Bray on WrestleMania? I'm like,
Oh no.
you
were like, unfollow.
I'm like, I fucking hate you. I was like, who made this video? Because I'm from England. I'm super kicking you in the nuts.
Oh no.
I do.
I still think there'll be one. What kind? I don't know. I still think
I
there'll
feel
be
like
one.
he should be Braun's partner, and apparently everybody else is like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that." I'm like,
But Braun's like tweeted like he wants to be. Wasn't there somebody once before was the tag team champions, but they were one person?
I don't think you. No.
Oh, I'm thinking when Cesaro and Sheamus first started, and they were
Yeah.
and then Kane
And then they were
Daniel
doing the
Bryan,
whole.
they were the same way.
Yeah.
I'm the tag team champion. No, I'm
No,
the tag
I'm the tag team champion. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Not like a singular tag team champion.
Right. But
Which
he's
is
saying he wants to be the
making me-
first.
Which is making me think that Kurt Angle is going to keep getting shit from like Sheamus and Cesaro. Like, this is against the rules. This is against the rules. This is against the rules. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, saying he needs a partner. He needs a partner. And then Kurt's going to be like, well, they are right. You do need a partner. So then Braun's going to have to try to find a partner.
I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah. And everybody's like, it should be Elias. I'm like, it should be Bray.
Well, that was my first thought, was Elias.
But I feel like that's just recycling the storyline that you had with Sheamus and Cesaro. Right?
That's true. Oh, Cesaro when they got in that bar. That was awesome.
Yeah, the bar.
I loved it. I
love them. Hey, we could try to meet Sheamus again.
We could. I like to meet Cesaro. Braces and all. I'll meet Cesaro.
With this
Bless
breed.
him. But just keep your mouth shut like you did on the airplane. Just keep your mouth shut.
Like,
what was it? They call him Big or
Big Dick Tony.
Big Dick, yeah.
He did it again. He was at the gym and Sheamus is like, Big Dick Tony at the gym. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh my God. Speaking of
Really?
Big Dick, guys, you need to look up the photos of Finn in his St. Patrick's Day green outfit.
He is living his life right now.
He's giving life to every woman on this planet. I mean, thank God for St. Patrick. That's all I have to say.
He is. He's being every woman's Irish fantasy right now.
Oh my God. And there's these pictures, you guys, if you go online, you'll see him, where he's like literally standing with his one leg propped up, completely spread out. Like you can totally see like the direction of it and everything. And that's like no erection whatsoever. And I'm just like, holy shit. Like,
You can see everything.
oh my God.
He is junk.
Everything.
Yep. And you know what? He has his smile.
I know. He's like, yeah, that's right.
That's right. Take your pictures, ladies.
Oh,
Like,
God.
okay.
We will.
Okie dokie, sir.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you're a guy, I apologize. But if you're a girl, please go look for that picture. You will thank us later.
Yeah. If you're a man,
Sorry.
don't act like you haven't looked.
It's like girls. Like we look at boobs and
Oh,
stuff.
I look at boobs all the time. I'm
Yeah.
always like, God, if I ever got a boob job, I would want mine to look like hers.
I was in a bar one time and I asked this girl that was like a bartender kind of, and I was like, I was drunk anyway, and I was like, are your boobs real? And she's like, honey, no. And I was like, who did? And I was like leaning on the bar. I was like, who did them? And like she gave me the phone number and everything. And I was like, well, I really like them. I can't remember whether I touched them or not, but I was like, I really like them.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like, we look at boobs. I look at girls' butts. And it's not always like, I mean, sometimes, obviously, I look at them like, oh, I really wish that my part of my body looked like that. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's impressive. That's nice, you know?
That's impressive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or it's just out there.
true. And you
Like,
can't
if
not
some-
look. That's the worst part. Like, when they really have their boobs hanging out and you're trying to, like, talk to them.
Yeah.
And you're just like, don't look down. Don't look down. Look
You're
down.
doing a little,
Look down.
like, yeah.
Looking at the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's so difficult. Yeah. So don't be ashamed, guys. You know you look.
Seriously, my mom saw the picture of Finn, not the one I sent you, but the other one from last night. And she's like, Jesus Christ! I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, pretty much you should just wear a condom at this point, because he ain't hiding anything.
Oh my God. We have promised your mom before WrestleMania she's got to come on the podcast before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
She has to tell us how she thinks we're going to get robbed and murdered, and we're going to look like sluts on Bourbon Street.
No, Dad is the one who thinks we're going to get robbed and murdered.
Oh, okay.
Mom thinks that we're going to look like sluts on Bourbon Street.
And the truth is, I'm totally not.
I know. That's what I told her. I was like, Bourbon Street, we're actually going to be looking nice. And she's like,
I'm not necessarily getting nice dressed up, but
well, I meant like not out. I mean, yeah. I told her, I was like, we're only gonna have our tits out at Access.
Jennifer's like, I have her ass hanging out, you know, and she's
right.
Mojo. Yeah, it's like nobody.
It was funny the other day. She's like, what if some wrestler kidnaps you? I'm like, yay, us. And she's like, I'm serious. I'm like, you can't kidnap the willing? Like, Jesus. She's like, what if you're tortured? I'm like, it's not tortured if they do it in the bedroom? Like, what?
You're like Stockholm Syndrome. Just think about that.
Yeah, my mom's like looking at me like I'm insane. I'm like, if it's Bray, then I'm never coming home? Like, what? What the hell, lady?
Oh my God.
Like, what the hell? And she's like, what if some wrestler? I'm like, I'll send for my things? Like, what? What?
Well, I think Bourbon Street, I'm going to definitely be a little bit more, like, conservative.
Well, yeah, like, that's what I told Mom, is, like, I'm not going to be, like, on Bourbon Street, like, flashing my tits.
Right.
But she's like, you're going to go to Access with your boobs hanging out, and you're going to be there with all these wrestling fans. I'm like,
well, there's a lot of, like, no offense, because there are a lot of totally not dorky male wrestling fans, but there is a lot of on the dorkier, less experienced, geekier side, which is fine, but at the same time, that's the kind that are going to, not necessarily, well, they are. They're going to be the kind that are going to approach you. We were just having this discussion about guys on Twitter. Like, I have guys on Twitter that will, like, because I comment on something, then they're just, like, start talking to me. Not, like, DMing me, but just, like, commenting on my posts and stuff, which is fine, but I'm just kind of like, did you think I was flirting with you? Because I really wasn't. Like, I was just talking to you. So I feel like it's kind of the same thing there, especially if, like, my butt's hanging out and your boobs are hanging out. It's kind of like, if you say something to them, they're going to be, like, all excited and be like, dude, like, I was just saying something. Like, that's all. You can get away from my butt now.
I was just saying, excuse me.
Yeah, I know.
I was just trying to get through.
I'm not going to rub my ass on you again, so just keep going.
Like, you need to move. Just hit him with the lantern. Move! 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 Move!
Oh my God. But I love wrestling fans, all wrestling fans. I don't remember if we mentioned this last week. We probably did, because we have so many wrestling discussions when we're not filming this that I don't remember what we've talked about. But if you've ever been to the WrestleMania tailgate, and if you liked it or did not like it, or if you're going this year or whatever, like, tweet us and let us know.
Because we don't know what it's about.
We don't know what to do. We don't know whether to go or not. Like, I've gotten very few responses about it, and it's kind of been, like, mixed feedback. Now, I did get several feedbacks about Kevin Nash's party the night before Mania, which is like $100 cover for a basic general admission. But it's unlimited, like, it's open bar and everything. But I got some feedback about that being kind of sketchy. So if you know anything about that, you can let us know about that too, because apparently he does it every year somewhere. So we're trying to find something to do, but I'm perfectly fine with drinking in some bar and then going and get a po' boy at like 2 a.m. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah.
Or just going to the chicken place across the street from the Airbnb.
Yeah. Getting the chicken,
like,
getting the Everclear slushies. I'm down with that too. I'm going to be so drunk. I'm going to be so drunk.
You are. I have to have some restraint. You're going to be drunk.
Oh my God. Well, I'm on medicine I need to be drinking with too, but that has never stopped me before.
Okay, yeah, but I'm on 4 that I can't be drinking with.
Well, yeah, yours are some of them are pain, so that's a little bit more. Mine are like mint.
Let's not have a Whitney Houston situation on our hands, please.
Mine are like more like mental. Like 2 of them I could not take if I absolutely had to. 1 of them I have to take, but that's okay. I could like take it in the morning and, you know, hopefully. I mean, it's a 24-hour medicine. I'm sure there'll still be some left in my system, but you know.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna get drunk. Like a slushie with Everclear that's really cheap. Come on, like how could you not? And chicken, fried chicken, and a Everclear slushie.
Lots of chicken.
Lots of fried chicken.
Yes. And I got my dresses for Bourbon Street, guys.
Yeah, and they're not as conservative as you think they are, though. They're not conservative.
Well,
they're not.
I have to not be wearing wrestling shirts all the time.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna wear like shorts and like a cute shirt, or like a skirt and a cute shirt. Like you're like, bam, like right in people's face.
I'm sorry that I have curves in all the right places.
No, I'm not talking about curves. I'm talking about the low cut in the front. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. I think it looks nice. I'm just saying. Expect.
I'm gonna laugh if we go out in these like shorts and a cute top, and everybody's in wrestling shirts, and we're gonna be like, God damn it!
I know.
Like,
I have this really cute sweater. I think I'm gonna wear one night that has the back cut out of it.
Yeah,
I think it's really cute. I'm wearing it in shorts. Like I think that'll be cute. Like I'm just really afraid of like, not of being like attacked or anything. I'm just really afraid of like the pervs. Just like the perverts in general.
Take an Uber home.
Oh, I know, but you'll just have to beat them off, of both of us.
Great.
Well, you've already said you do that
if you're somehow listening to this, help. Yeah.
Well, apparently I have a flirty personality, so you're just gonna have to be like, we're not interested.
That's
just go.
Just carry the lantern in my purse and just swing it at everybody.
But if you're nice guys and you listen to this and you're totally chill and you're not gonna like touch us all over,
please
we'll hang out with you.
Please.
Right, but we'll hang out with you.
Yeah.
If you're nerdy, that's fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel safer around nerdy than I feel around others. So
as long as you're not nerdy who's like, hey, let me touch your boob, and then I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, and if you do hang out with us, you should just be prepared for my personality in person.
Yeah.
Just prepare for that.
Yeah, we're like total opposite ends of the spectrum.
I'm like really nice, but really bitchy.
The sweetest bitch you'll ever meet, just like the Sammy from the Jersey Shore.
But she was a tease.
She was a tease.
I'm not.
You're just like, no.
I'm just like, no. No. They're like, you're a tease. I didn't do anything to say I wanted you.
I'm kind of a tease, which is bad.
I'm not.
It's naturally my personality. It is. Which is bad because I'm married. I shouldn't be like that. But it's just naturally my personality. But hey, it might get us something free, and your boobs will get us something free. So hey.
Great.
We gotta work it to our advantage here.
That's true.
Your boobs, my ass, and my flirtatiousness. It'll work. It'll work.
Let's hope regrets doesn't happen, but okay.
We got all areas covered. We got everything covered. Well, not covered. All the right areas not covered.
Great.
Oh gosh.
Great.
Okay, we got totally off topic.
Yes,
I mean, this is topic, but you know.
We were talking about
Fastlane.
fence junk, and then we moved back to WrestleMania.
Oh, I'm getting hit on. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if Finn is there with his junk on Bourbon Street, it's not going to be go away. It's going to be like, hello.
Hi, sir. Hi.
Hi.
And we'll get Gallows to introduce us.
That's true. We could.
Yeah. Be like, who's your friend? Just.
Oh God. This week, you guys, crazy.
It's be like, who's your friend?
He's like, you know who the hell my friend is.
Like, what are you talking about? I don't know who's your friend. Either that or he'll grab my arm and be like, did you see the tattoo she got for Wyndham? And I'd be like, I hate you.
Well, the good thing is, at least one of the nights we go out, I'm going to have on, like, a sandal of some sort so they can actually see my foot. But, like, I literally have all my shoes laid out for each outfit. I'm taking a lot of shoes.
Bro, you are a lot more organized than I am then.
Like, a lot of shoes. Michael came in here the other day, and he's like, whenever he's complaining about shit everywhere, and he's like, why are all these shoes here? And I'm like, because I'm taking them. And he's like, why do you need this many shoes? I'm like, because I do.
You're like, he's like, what are you moving out?
Like, I have shoes for the cosplay. I have regular, like, tennis shoes to wear. I have 2 kinds of Converse to take. I have ankle booties. I have a really nice pair of, like, sandals. Like, I'm going in prepared. And I have combat boots for my Brie outfit. And I have some higher boots if I wanted to wear those, but they hurt my feet after, like, an hour. So.
Yeah, I have not as many pairs of shoes as you do, but
The good thing is I don't have to pack them in a carry-on. Like, I just throw them in my car, so.
yeah. Me, though.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I will be having my limit of bags met.
Probably.
You're like,
And
what are you
have to
moving?
decide what you buy if you buy a ton of stuff. Which
Well,
I'm going to try to keep myself from not doing, but. And not just wrestling stuff, just, like, stuff in general. So. We'll see.
I feel like my only stuff I'm going to buy is, like, either gothic stuff or wrestling.
Probably.
Like, we'll eat on the cheap.
Because that's, well, yeah, like, the kind of stuff I want is probably pretty cheap.
I know. I was going to say, like, we're going to eat anything else.
Fried chicken.
Oh, boys.
Po' boys. Beignets. We could go somewhere really good for brunch Sunday morning.
We could go to the casino buffet.
Oh, we could. Oh, we found out, guys, that our Airbnb, the lady has it stocked with champagne.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to have mimosas, I think, probably every morning. We have to buy orange juice.
Yeah.
Because I
At the
can't
grocery
drink
store.
straight champagne. I don't know why, I just can't.
No, me either.
Mm-mm.
That's nasty.
Okay, back to Fastlane. Aside from the Rusev match, I'm trying to think what all occurred before the big fatal 5-way six-pack challenge. Is that what it
Randy
was?
beat Bobby Roode, which was stupid.
It was. Yeah. I feel like Bob held it a lot longer than he did. Like, it's just like, let's hand it to Randy. Randy will probably lose it again right away.
At
so.
Mania.
Yeah. That was just dumb. And then there was New Day versus Usos, and then the disqualification from the Bludgeon Brothers,
Yes.
who are all of a sudden getting this big push. I don't know where it came from. It's just like, boom, like, they're right there in the middle of it. So, I don't know.
I'm happy for Luke Harper.
But I don't know if that means there's going to be like a 3-man tag team challenge at Mania.
That's
I don't
what
know.
I heard. Gonna be
Which
Bludgeon
could
Brothers.
be good.
Bludgeon Brothers versus New Days versus Usos
Which could be good.
for the tech.
We already know Usos versus New Day is good, so
And
always dependable.
Luke Harper doesn't get half as much appreciation as he should.
It's very true.
He's very good. What else? Oh, and then Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. I thought it was all right.
It's okay.
I wasn't expecting, I wasn't expecting much, but I thought it was better than I expected.
Yeah. But then Asuka came out and made it.
Yep. Asuka came out and
Asuka makes everything better.
she does.
Yeah. I can't wait for that match at Mania. It's going to be so good. I think after AJ Shinsuke, that's like the most anticipated match. I think.
Yeah.
Which is
Unless
awesome.
you're a Roman fan.
No, I don't care about that.
Yeah, neither do I.
I think that's just too predictable. Like I said, wrestling match also.
True. Very true.
Not like throw your opponent around, fighter like Mojo says.
Not like
Be a fighter.
cock your fist a few times.
Yep.
And then it was the fatal 5-way.
You know, I went to for that even because I knew AJ was going to win. And then I watched a little bit of it at the gym the other night, but I mean, whatever.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, the pay-per-view was all right.
When you have that many people in the ring at one time, it's just kind of, ugh, whatever.
I have a train wreck sometimes.
Especially when you know who's going to win.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So then Monday Night Raw came along,
Yes.
and John Cena really cut a really good promo.
He did. I was so happy. I was surprised.
I really liked it. Tweeted like maybe the rumor about him being coming back as American Badass is totally true. Because you think about it, he retired his gear in the ring and he went back to Raw 25 and was rest in peace. It's like he closed that chapter and demonizing him, like saying, "Oh, I see you on Instagram working out and you think you're too old for this." Like, he was like humanizing him instead of treating him like this phenom, like mythical kind of. Totally makes sense. Couple that with the fact that Kid Rock's going to be there for the Hall of Fame, like it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
And people are going to flip
get
their
American
shit.
Badass.
People are.
I will flip my shit.
Oh my god! And what if they sell T-shirts? If they're there when you get there, you know that's what's going to happen. Is the problem though? But
well, I feel like they'll let it slip beforehand so they can sell T-shirts. Like what I heard on Busted Open made sense is maybe, and somebody threw a fan threw this out. They were like, "What if Kid Rock comes out the Monday before, and Cena's there, and him and Cena have like some kind of like rap battle or whatever kind of thing, and then the last line that Kid Rock says is like something along the lines of you don't know what you're gonna get because you're getting the American Badass in the center of the ring," and he just leaves or something like that. So that'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah, he'll be like on Sunday. You're gonna meet or he'll say I'm a badass or something, and then or he'll say like, you think you're a badass or something, and he'll be like, on Sunday you're. That would be good. Yeah,
something like that. So
yeah, because I really need an American Badass shirt. Yes, Michael actually has an American Badass that I'm not that I can wear because I don't have my costume on, but it's pretty old. He has like all of his wrestling T-shirts from like years and years. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
Which, by the way, guys, Spencer's just released some new wrestling stuff. I'm sure Hot Topic has it too. Well, Hot Topic is more Bullet Club, but they're owned by the same people, right? Spencer's and Hot.
No.
Oh, they're very similar.
Yeah. Hot Topic just got like the Delete shirt and the new Finn Balor shirt.
Finn Balor shirt, but remember a while back when I was brining my shirts in the water? That was the only one that didn't get softer. It pissed me off. So I'm thinking I'm going to try it again just by itself and see if that helps. But by the way, guys, it totally works. Like, just search on Pinterest for literally brining T-shirts, and it really does work. It really does soften shirts up. It gets softened the Baron and the Pete ones that you gave when you came here. It gets softened them a lot, especially the Baron one. So it works.
That's good.
So anyway, back to the topic. So John Cena definitely 100% challenged Taker after he did this whole thing about, oh, I'm just gonna go as a fan, and he goes out in this crowd and he's like makes friends with this guy, and then he like drinks part of his beer, and then he's like, we're just gonna have fun out here, and like the whole time he's got this, and he's got like this whole look on his face the whole time. I remember I tweeted like, even Cena can't keep a straight face, like he was just like grinning, like you totally knew he was just totally just like on the fly making this up.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, this is not what you really want. What you want, I'm just going to give it to you. Like, I don't care. I challenge the Undertaker. I'm like, no, duh. Like, I'm shocked.
I love how he's like, we're going to get a chant going right now. He's like, let's go, Roman. And everybody's like,
I know. He knew what to say. Because he doesn't like Roman in real life, I don't think. So,
yeah, probably not.
he doesn't like Roman. He doesn't like Baron.
He doesn't like anybody.
Except for like Dan Bryan and by people.
Only because they're related. Technically.
And John had a match at Madison Square Garden last night. They teamed up against Elias and Ruby Riott, which is a very odd combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
But she's
weird.
out there like walking in with her ring showing in her outfit and everything. So I just hope things work out for her. I hope she doesn't get her heart broken. I really do.
Yeah.
But she knows what she's getting herself into. So
Damn right.
yeah. So what else? That was it. That's what happened at Fastlane. That happened with John. Brock Lesnar did not show up again. So Roman pitched this big tantrum and went backstage to complain to Vince in Vince's office, and then he stormed out, and Renee was back there looking adorable. And then Renee stopped Vince and was like, what's going on? He's like, well, I reminded him of something his cousin, The Rock, says. No, your role is shut your mouth. He's like, he's been temporarily suspended for the night. Like, oh, well. I just wonder if Brock really will be there on the Monday before. They claim every week he's really, really going to be here. I'm just like, yeah, right.
Yeah, no. Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
No.
So, yeah, I did not realize that Vanguard 1 was a drone. And I realized it when I was watching the preview for, what is this called? The
Ultimate
War,
Deletion.
the Ultimate Deletion. I did not realize that he was a drone. So how does the drone figure into all of it? Because I have no clue.
Okay. So Vanguard 1 is like Matt's personal assistant / projection drone / best friend drone. If that makes sense. In the final deletion with Jeff, when Matt was challenging Jeff, he sent Vanguard 1 over to Jeff's house and actually had himself projected through Vanguard 1 to challenge Jeff. Vanguard 1 kind of has a human personality, so he is pretty fun. So Vanguard 1, yes, is a drone, and most of the time he is pretty helpful to House Hardy. Usually he is helping, like in Delete or Decay, he tried to stop Rosemary from taking Maxwell, which Rosemary then spit in his face and fried his CPU. So, yeah.
Okay.
Very helpful.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
It still just sounds nuts to me, but
Because you haven't watched it still.
I know.
Guys, seriously.
I need to watch it.
You do.
But where do I watch it?
YouTube.
Oh. It's
I'll
all
send you
on,
the
but how
playlist.
do I know those? Oh, okay. You've got, it's like a list.
Send you the
Okay.
playlist. I watch it like once a month at least. I do.
Okay.
But
No.
I'm excited. I feel like this might be good. I hope.
I hope so too, since they're kind of in charge. That will be in our favor.
Yes. And I hope Bray gets. I don't know if I want him to get deleted or not.
But maybe he'll join forces, like you said this week. Maybe he'll join forces.
I have a feeling they can't go for the tag titles though. So.
Well, they might. I mean, Jeff ain't gonna be there. Speaking of.
Oh, yeah. Which I just saw the photos of that.
Did you? I saw his mugshot.
Yeah, I saw the actual photos of the accident.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Jeff Hardy got a DUI on Sunday.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's just the way you said it. Yeah. And this really, really sad thing about it, guys, is that he has been sober, I guess, for a long time, unless he's fallen off the wagon way before this. I'm kind of thinking he probably fell off the wagon when he got hurt, because he probably got on pills and probably progressed to something else. So it's really sad. It's and you said is like how much over the legal limit?
3 times the legal limit. So it was over a .23 blood alcohol level.
And he actually hit someone.
No,
right?
his car hit a guardrail. So he didn't hit anybody. Thank God.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that WWE's not going to release him, though. Hopefully not.
Well, hopefully not. He supposedly has a cameo in the Ultimate Deletion.
And like one of the Usos got arrested for DUI, and he's still there. So,
but the difference is Jey Uso. Jey Uso. I think it's Jey Uso. This is his first time, and he wasn't 3 times over the legal limit.
Right.
Jeff has had multiple issues, multiple suspensions, multiple DUIs, been arrested for trafficking pills, and was 3 times over the legal limit.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
It just upsets me so badly because he works really hard. Like, and I'm assuming sober the majority of the time, and it sucks. And then Matt put out a tweet, which I thought was kind of shady.
Oh, shady.
It was very shady.
But then he released another one 2 days after that, acting
you didn't show me that.
Yeah, I'll find that one. But do you have the other one where he was being shady?
Yeah, hold on. I can pull that one up. Let's see. It's so funny because we take so many screenshots and send them to each other. Like I have to dig down here. Okay. He said, Eva, E-V-A-H, since the 7 deities have come to me, I do not put alcohol, drugs, or foreign substances into my vessel. I am more, in capital letters. A little shady about his own brother. I was really kind of shocked.
Yes. But then, hold on.
It's just mugshot. He was really rough in his mugshot, guys. Like, really rough.
I was like, ooh.
I just bet pain pills is what started it. I don't know, but I just bet.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I don't know. Like okay, here it is. So he posted a GIF of from Deleter Decay when Jeff got hit with the thumbtacks on a 2x4. Or not thumbtacks, I think it's nails and a 2x4. He got hit in the ribs with it, and Matt helps him into the lake of reincarnation. And then the next tweet up right after it says, "Help others when they're down."
Interesting.
Yes.
So I know it's fine.
So I think he's fallen off the wagon. So, which is bad if that's the case. Which it seems like that's the case. Yeah. Seems like that's the case.
Who knows if he's going to be released? Who knows what's going to happen? Because he was about ready to come back.
I think what they're going to let him do is they'll let him go to rehab. Because it seems like, I think this time everybody seems to think that he's, this time he's got a better outlook. Like, he's not where he was. Like, they even talked to Bully Ray, and Bully Ray was like, he's positive, like, he was in Ring of Honor, and he was this and that, and I've talked to him, he's, he seemed shocked. So kind of
spiral.
Yeah. It's not like he's where he was before.
Rock bottom.
Where he was I guess before, back in the early or mid 2000s when he was having a lot of drug issues, and the WWE released him, he was antisocial and not a joy to be around, and just kind of antsy and just not a fun person to be around, basically. So, but now it's different because I guess he's more positive and he kind of has his brain in the right place. So I don't know if, like you said, maybe when he got hurt, I don't know. The other thing is some people, when they are bored,
right,
will just fall back into that pattern. So I don't know. Yeah. If that's the case, he's bored or depressed, or I don't know if maybe, I don't know. So, but I think they'll just send him to rehab. I think that's all that will happen.
I hope so.
And he'll just go for some rehab, and then, yeah.
I was really hoping he'd be back at Mania, but not going to happen.
Not going to happen. There you go. Maybe we will get Bray and Matt in some kind of tag match.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Because Brother Nero won't probably be there.
So what else happened on Raw? Cesaro and Sheamus are still bitching.
Oh, yeah. They're still bitching. And they bitched after the fact because now they have Braun, who's on his own.
Yeah, they had a battle royal to pick their opponent, and Braun came out last minute and won.
Yes. Carl Anderson was the last one in there with him.
I know.
He did so well.
He's another one on my list. I know.
He did so well. But anyway.
I was so nervous to meet him whenever we met them. Luca was fine, but Carl, I was like, holy shit, it's Carl. He's so cute.
I wasn't.
Well, because he's not on your list.
No, he's not. I'm like, hi. I'm just like,
Luca was fine because I'm not attracted to him. I was just like, oh, hey.
I know, Luke, we're like, hey, buddy, let's go talk about reasons to not get married. But that's the other one. They don't have a match yet.
True. They won't. They won't. So
Sad.
then they had Miz TV, and Miz was trying to get Finn and Seth to get angry at each other. He was like, oh, you were in the title match, and Finn beat you, and then Finn brought up the whole thing about I beat you, Seth, with one arm. Like you can't beat me, and he got them mad at each other, and then they turned on the Miz, and then they turned on each other. So it's just kind of like I don't know what they're gonna do for the next few weeks to build up this feud. I feel like there's not really much to do to build it up. It's gonna be a good match, but I don't think there's really anything else to build up as far as storyline goes.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know what they're gonna do there.
Send Finn out in those multicolored pants, shorts.
I'll give you all the colors of the rainbow.
That's right.
Let's
Bring
do
'em on.
pink, purple.
Ooh, pink, hot pink might be nice.
Hot pink, I know, right? I'm like, let's do hot pink.
Yeah.
Let's do Tiffany blue.
Ooh.
Coral.
Ooh.
All right. I'm like, can I just go pick out these colors and he just wears them?
I think he'd be very comfortable in his masculinity to wear pink or purple.
He'd be fine with it.
He would.
And
Or
if he's
white
not-
one might be nice.
I'm sure he's very comfortable in his masculinity. He has zero reason.
There's no reason, yeah.
I was going to say there's no reason for him to not be comfortable in his masculinity.
Nope. Him or
Nope.
AJ, either one.
Nope. Did you hear he wants to get a shirt that does say Balor Club is for everyone and have it be rainbow? Not the shirt rainbow, but have the lettering be rainbow.
That would
I
be
was
really
like-
cool.
I was like, he should wear rainbow trunks.
That's so adorable.
I love it.
So adorable.
He is so cool. I love him. So yeah. I think that's all for Nia Jax. Oh,
Let's get your opinion on that first, then I'll tell you mine.
I think I know why they're doing it. It's old school tactics, but God, I hate it.
It's terrible.
It's terrible, and I know why, but God, I hate it. Meh. So they have Nia being bullied by Alexa and Mickey. Basically, Nia was in there having a squash match with a jobber, and there was a live microphone in the back, and it
A live
caught,
feed.
yes, that caught Alexa and Mickey basically calling Nia fat and saying she's pathetic and all that
I feel
shit.
so bad for her because, like Alexa said last week, everyone stares at her in the airport. And once again, Nia is crying, and it's real fucking tears. Like, and I wonder how Alexa feels having to say those kind of things. I really do. Like, I don't know if I could do that. Like, I don't know.
I know why
So
they're
Nia
doing
gets-
it, but I don't want them to do it.
I don't either.
Don't you know, like you know why they're doing it. It's like Wrestling 101, and you know what's gonna work, but you just don't want it to happen.
Well, it's like what I put on Twitter is that, you know, they're taking advantage of something and putting it on display that all women deal with, like, every day of their lives, feeling insecure and feeling like they're being judged and all this stuff. And they're portraying this, they're putting this on a mostly male audience of these little skinny pretty girls, you know, running down, Nia's beautiful, but running down this bigger girl. And to me, it's just like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't care that that's why they're doing it. They could come up with something else.
Agreed, but I'm just saying that's in the old school Booker way. That's why they're doing it. Is they're trying to turn Nia face and get the crowd behind Nia for her eventual win, a la Daniel Bryan style. You know what I mean?
I can't wait.
That way she has her moment at WrestleMania where she wins and she's holding up the title and yay.
It's going to be amazing, and people will be freaking out. I will be freaking out for her.
People will be very
I will
happy.
be cheering so loud.
I will be very happy for her. Everybody will be quite happy for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Then it was SmackDown. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, this was like one of the times that I've watched SmackDown, not on my DVR, and I regret it. I'm like, what is this? But I'm like, this isn't even entertaining. What is this? Seriously, I wasn't even entertained. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Who does this shit?
Road Dogg and Michael Hayes, that's who.
I fell asleep. I actually fell asleep at one point. And then I turned on, like, on my phone, I was watching Bray interviews on my phone. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of different things because I was just like, this is boring. So, yeah.
I don't know. It's just a mess, guys.
It is. It's a hot mess. And the only entertaining part was Sammy and Kevin at the end.
The same Kevin show.
Well, shit. I mean, even then, it's not even that entertaining. But it was entertaining to see Shane, like, get his ass destroyed. Sorry, Shane. But it was entertaining. And he made the sound of a dying giraffe when he got
A dying giraffe.
He was like, "Mah." I'm like,
that was some hard shit with that chair over his neck. I mean, Jesus.
I know,
they didn't run him in there.
When he was backstage, when they slammed him into that thing, he was making the sound of a dying giraffe. I'm like, that's funny. That was like the only other time I was entertained. Otherwise, it was like, oh, that's a nice robe that Charlotte has. That's a pretty blue. That's about it.
It's a mess.
Yeah. Like, they need to change it big time.
We need to change everything.
That they do. We're only going to SmackDown after for the call-ups.
Yeah, and for Mojo. It probably wouldn't even be on the damn thing.
But the call-ups.
Yeah.
Because then if the Iconic Duo is actually there, then holy shit, we're gonna lose our mind.
Peyton with her fake boobs. I'm so disappointed in Peyton.
Oh,
She was
stop.
my, I don't know, soul sister. Her and Brie, and now Brie has big boobs, although her boobs will probably go away, but still.
So, like,
Whatever, I love her anyway.
like, what are you gonna do, like, if you could get boobs then?
I'm gonna get them, but until then, fucking traitors.
Until then, she's a traitor.
Total traitor. I seriously doubt it's gonna happen though. So I'm slowly learning to just embrace the fact that it's not gonna happen. That's why I'm working on my butt so much. It's like a lot of, not that it matters because I'm married, but it's like, you know, it feels good to be noticed and like, you know, like people hit on you and stuff. It feels good. So that's why I'm working on my ass, because I like my ass anyway. So you gotta embrace what you got, ladies. You gotta sell what you got. Not sell. Don't make yourself look cheap, but you know. You gotta not worry about what you don't have, and you need to show what you do have.
I feel like I'll get my boobs done after I pop out my litter of children.
Why? Because they'll sag or something?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they'll go down, and then they'll stay down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta wait. And then once they're done, you get them back up here. Don't judge right now, though.
I want realistic, though. You want, like, in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, just a little bit.
Well, teach their own. Which makes even more sense, because that's what Nikki Bella got. And like, boom, in your face. They're nice, though.
Oh.
But
I like
they're very fake. They're very fake in your face.
Huh. I wouldn't even need like that big, like that much bigger.
You just mostly need like a lift.
Well, yeah, and I need like a lot of lift once I pop out my few kids that I have.
Yeah. But you better get on that
I know.
before you're old like me.
Really?
I'm what, 6 years older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna steal my kids, which that's
Well, I will. My friend here, my best friend here, who I've known since I was like 3, she's pregnant, and we finally got to tell. I've known it for a while, and we finally got to tell at the end of last week. I maybe even talked about the podcast. I can't remember from week to week who I've told what, but like I'm just like gonna live vicariously through them, which Michael's not happy about that, but whatever. And so today we went shopping for like baby stuff, and like I was like over it in like 10-15 minutes. I was like, unless I know what sex the baby is, I can go buy clothes and like pink or blue. Like
until you know what it is.
I know, but like they were looking for like deals because lots of baby RSs are going out of business. FYI, if you need baby stuff, and so like, they were trying to like get a stroller and like stuff like that. And I was just like, well, this isn't the fun stuff. Like I want to look at other stuff. Although she has a really cool idea for her nursery. If it's a girl, she's gonna do bohemian, and it's gonna be really pretty. The stuff she's picked out so far is really pretty. I'm just gonna live vicariously through them.
And then if they have a girl, that means I have to have a boy, which I want boys. So
True. Yeah. I really think it's gonna be a girl. I really want it to be a girl. They're gonna do a gender reveal too, so that'll be fun.
I feel like everybody thinks I'm gonna have a boy first. I don't think I could have a girl first.
Well, they're just having one, so.
I know, but knowing me, do you think I could have a girl first?
Well, genetically, there's no predicting, but you would
like,
do much better with personality-wise. You would do much better with a boy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Total boy.
You have that little girl walking around in like black, like when she's like 2,
and glitter,
black glitter,
black glitter.
Oh gosh,
black glitter. I would actually.
You would?
Either that or it'd be the whole other end of the spectrum. I'd be like, "You're wearing pink. Shut up."
This guy that I follow, that I'm friends with on Facebook, that I went to high school with, that's totally like that kind of like not really goth, but like all very, very alternative, like death metal, all that kind of stuff. And he had a little girl, and he posted this video today where it was St. Patrick's Day at her like preschool or whatever, and all the other kids had on like green, and then here she is in like all black. And like he said that they were like, could request songs, the kids could like request songs to play because they're having like a little dance. He's the kids are requesting like Justin Timberlake and all this, and he named some band, but it's like a heavy metal band. He's like, she requested blah 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 this band, and he was like, they didn't play it. I was like, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised.
My kid would probably be like, can I hear Metallica? And I'd be like, aw, Daxton. Metallica. Okay, Avenged Sevenfold then.
Yeah. This is like people, he listens to people I've never heard of, like really like hardcore death metal.
I've probably heard of them.
I will look while we talk about something. What about rumors? Do we have any rumors?
Let me look. You think there would be more rumors going up to WrestleMania, but not much.
Let's see.
Oh, the biggest news of the week: the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal has been changed.
So I had been clueless about all this.
Yes,
totally clueless about the Fabulous Moolah and what a terrible, horrible human being she really was.
I had heard things, but like I didn't see a bunch of evidence, and then all of a sudden, like the second the Battle Royal came out, I saw a ton of evidence, and I was like, "Ooh, shit!"
Oh yeah, there's like full articles written about it and everything.
Oh yeah, there's shit. There's video evidence, guys. Not of like there's interviews of people she trained, not obviously of her doing it. Obviously, because she would be 90 something now.
So yeah, basically, there's accusations that she had like first of all, she worked her daughter to death to be a wrestler.
And her
daughter didn't want to do it.
and had a warrant out for her arrest for child abuse.
Yep.
Because of it. Because her daughter was only 15 years old.
It's ridiculous. And she had like a wrestling school, and apparently she would sleep with some of the girls that she was training and also pimp them out.
Yes. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. When you signed up for her wrestling school, she would make you sign a contract for a very, very long time. So instead of just signing up to train somebody, she would have you sign up to train. But then she'd be, I'll be your booker. So if you don't know wrestling lingo, the booker is the person who makes the match. It's the person who decides who is going over, who's getting the heat. Not necessarily creative, but the booker. So she would say, okay, well, I'm going to be your booker. And since I'm your booker, you will pay me 25% of whatever you make. Well, you probably are asking yourself, how did she get away with this? Well, unlike now where there's wrestling schools in every state, there was only hers if you were a female and you wanted to be a wrestler. She was it. So.
Because this was in what, the 60s?
It was in the 60s, yes.
Yeah.
60s and 70s. So, you would sign this contract, and for the women who somehow didn't go through her training program and somehow got into the business anyway, she was still the booker for the WWF at the time. WWF, I should say. And
I saw
WWF.
that. Yeah, I didn't
Yes.
even know there was a WWF. Is
Yes,
what
it
women?
was owned by Vince McMahon Sr., actually. So, Vince McMahon Sr. owned the WWF, and then it changed to the WWF when Vince McMahon Jr. bought it, which is Vince McMahon. There you go. And I'm a wealth of knowledge, guys. So, this is all off the top of my head, too. So anyway, so Moolah was the booker for the women's matches. And she was the champion for 30 years.
Because she chose to be.
Because she was the booker. Anybody else getting any? Yeah. Fucking weird, right? So, in the meantime, her and her husband are still running the school, and they have a female wrestler come through. She's African American. This woman is abused, raped, pimped out, and hooked on drugs while being trained. 3 of her children are mixed-raced children, thought to have been fathered by Moolah's husband. Yeah. Who, there were claims that he was the one trying to come on to and rape some of the trainees. So there you go for that. And if it wasn't him, it was Moolah herself.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Who apparently was bisexual.
Yes. But, if you came to her and said, hey, I'm bisexual, she'd say that you are a fucking abomination.
Right.
Yeah. So she's a hypocrite. Then you have Wendy Richter, Wendy Richter is amazing. She's an amazing, amazing wrestler back in the 80s. Who went through Moolah's school, signed that damn agreement for the 25%, which, damn, that woman made a ton of money. She was with Cyndi Lauper. If you go back on the WWE Network and watch WrestleMania 1, she was there. She beat Moolah to end the 30-year streak for the women's title. And she lost the title shortly after to a masked wrestler.
Was it Moolah?
Who was Moolah in a mask?
Oh my god.
And for those of you who are like, hey, why isn't there a women's tag team belt? There was. There was, guys. And guess who ruined it? Moolah. So, guys, if you would like more information on the Fabulous Moolah, please consult the internet.
Pretty much. So, did they make an official announcement? Because I saw Stephanie's announcement.
Yes, they did. They just said we are due to I think it was like the outcry of the WWE Universe. We are changing the title of the Women's Battle Royal to the Women's WrestleMania Battle Royal, which I think is stupid.
Yeah, they should name it after someone.
I was thinking China or Sherry Martel or Wendy Richter.
Ah,
there's an idea, right? Very appropriate.
I'm really surprised they actually listened to people.
I don't think it was them. I think it was Snickers because they were the ones who were sponsoring the Battle Royal. And from what I was hearing on like Reddit and Tumblr, there were a lot of people who were like, I'm going to tweet or email Snickers and tell them all this shit.
Huh.
And then a couple days later, all of a sudden that was announced by the WWE. So
it's just ridiculous. Like, and there was also claims too that I didn't read the stuff about Mae Young, but apparently there's a lot about Mae Young too. That's not pretty.
Her stuff isn't as bad.
But they also said that her and Moolah had lived together for like many years. And like they were a couple, which is fine.
Honestly, if I would say May's role is she probably knew
right
what was going on and didn't do anything.
Which is
but
just
they didn't move in. They didn't move in together until they were way older.
Right.
Like that, there was no more wrestling school. They're not like they didn't move in together until like the Attitude Era. So
doesn't mean they weren't lovers before then.
No, I mean that's not a problem. If they were, then that's fine.
The issue is that if she knew and didn't tell, which that's just as bad.
Which we can't really verify that she's dead.
Yeah, and she probably wouldn't tell the truth anyway.
But I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys, just knowing what I know. I mean, I'm like a fucking encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge at times, if my brain's working. I mean, Jennifer knows. Sometimes I forget what I'm saying while I'm talking. Fun.
Mm-hmm. But at least you have a reason behind it.
I do, yes. So, back in the day, everybody's got shit. Now, Moolah shit is bad. Like, really fucking bad. But, I'm gonna not say Moolah is justified in what she did. But, everybody has something back in the day. And you would be very surprised what the WWE is not telling people. Ultimate Warrior, really fucking bad. Really bad.
I could see that.
Ultimate Warrior is highly homophobic.
I could see that too.
Homophobic. Like, I can never, ever since I heard all of the shit that he said and did and how homophobic he was, I could never watch another Ultimate Warrior match, and I think that Warrior Award is a bunch of shit. Like, I like the idea behind it, but the name is a bunch of shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, he died down the street from my work. So, whatever. He did. Fun fact. Next time you come here, we could go to the hotel where he died.
Oh.
I know exactly where that
spot.
He died in the parking lot.
It's kind of like my death tour I took when I was in California.
Morbid. And then also another morbid one. Is it Bob Crane? The guy on Hogan's Heroes who was gay.
Uh-huh. And he had all those women, though, in his...
Yeah, that hotel is here where he died. Yeah. So anyway. But yes. Ultimate Warrior, very homophobic.
I can totally see that though. Like especially like in the later years, like when he was inducted and everything, like all self-righteous and stuff.
Yeah. He's very homophobic. Also Pat Patterson. There is a scandal with Pat Patterson.
Well, he is gay, right?
He is gay. He's openly gay. But now, yes. But this happened back in the 80s. 80s, yes. There was a member of the staff of the WWE who would hire young boys, 15, 16-year-old boys, to set up the ring at Madison Square Garden and tear down the ring, who would advance himself sexually on them. Yes.
That was by choice, or that was part of the deal?
No, by choice. Like, the guys would show up thinking that they like to do their job and to meet wrestlers and do all this stuff, and then the guy would be like, let me give you a ride home, and then...
And that was Pat that did that?
No, it wasn't Pat, but let me get to that part.
Oh,
So, it became a scandal. Vince slid some money under the table to get the scandal to go away. That person was fired, but the rumors are, and there's some evidence, but not a ton, that Pat Patterson was involved in a couple of them. So, which I like Pat Patterson, so that's kind of sad. So, The moral of the story is old school wrestling, very fucked up. Like
makes
now,
sense, because it wasn't. It's just like Hollywood. Like Hollywood used to be, people had all these stories, secrets, but nobody knew about it.
Scott Hall killed a guy. Scott Hall's murdered somebody. Yeah. I mean, they found it in self-defense, but yeah, Scott Hall's murdered somebody, and that's why he's so fucked up. Yeah. I mean, old school wrestling is fucked up. Let me tell you. Even wrestling I'd say up until the year 2000, pretty fucked up. I mean, not to take away anybody's rose-colored glasses of the thing that we love, but it's pretty fucked up. We're gonna be honest. Nowadays, it's
everything else is fucked up.
Like literally nowadays, it's pretty clean compared
just
to the past.
DUIs and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there was some crazy shit back in the days, guys. Like Randy Orton. Well, Randy Orton's done some fucked up shit, but ain't gotten away with it. But not as fucked up as Moolah. Basically. Yeah, he played a rib on somebody and supposedly took a dump in one of the Divas bags and tried to pass it off as somebody else as a joke.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that happened. That's a well-known one. Which he denies, but it's way too well-known. Like,
he slept with everyone.
Not only that, but if you listen to a lot of wrestling shoot interviews, you can get a lot of information, guys.
Yeah.
Look up wrestling shoot interviews on YouTube. You will get a lot of information. I have no life. That's how I find out all this stuff. Yeah.
Wrestling is your life.
Pretty much. I have an affinity for it, and I can remember useless facts. Yes.
It's good, though.
Useless knowledge. My brother's the same way with baseball, though, so...
That should be a segment in this podcast. Nikki's useless knowledge for the day.
Wrestling history lesson of the week.
Yeah, seriously.
I got some... Yeah, I could always do Andre the Giant. He had some...
Oh, yeah.
He was mean. I might keep that.
I don't really blame him because he got made fun of all the time.
I understand why, though. He was in a lot of pain. I understand. I can understand to a point why he was so mean.
And he was an alcoholic.
Like, I get it. I'm mean a lot sometimes, but yeah, I get it.
I want to see that documentary really badly.
I have HBO Go so we can watch it.
We should totally watch it.
Watch it in New Orleans. I think it airs the night we get there.
Oh, wow.
So I
Good,
have.
because we're going to be too tired to do anything but eat and then go back to the room, so.
I'm bringing my laptop and I have HBO Go, so we can watch it.
Yay!
So, but yeah, maybe that's my new segment of the week is wrestling history. Or like something from a shoot interview. Because there's some good stuff from shoot interviews, guys.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, listen to those because you will hear some shit. You can hear like some of them I've heard like wrestlers actual like not cleaned up WWE reactions to the Chris Benoit murders. Yeah, that shit. There was a couple people who said they weren't surprised.
Really? Because he was unstable, or
they said he was just fucking weird, like just really fucking weird. And they were like,
well, his brain was fucked up.
Yeah, like they said that they weren't surprised, and I was like, oh, like you don't hear the WWE ever talk about it, obviously, but then you hear people who are like, oh no, he would have never done that, and then you hear people like, yeah, not fucking surprised. Yeah.
That's
so guys.
sad. Benoit is a touchy subject for me. Huh. As I have said before, it's a touchy subject.
I don't know. We might do maybe an episode one day about it. Maybe not on opinions, but based on facts, maybe. Because you can't
have an opinion.
I know, right? That's what I was just thinking. I was like, I don't have an opinion. Fuck. We
can lay out all the facts
theories.
There you go.
Wrestling conspiracy theories.
You could.
That would be fun. That would be a fun one. I have a bunch of them. Some of them. Okay, guys. So you're gonna laugh. I love conspiracy theories. I don't believe a lot of them, but I love them. I just like how completely asinine some of them are. But then some of them I believe.
On History Channel, they're about conspiracy theories. Do you watch those?
Yes, I do. Some of them I do believe, but some of them are so completely asinine. I think it's hilarious.
I just want to know the truth about JFK.
Girl.
That's all I want. It's somewhere.
The truth
Somebody
is there.
knows.
It's coming out. Oh, yeah. It'll give it 9 more years. It'll be out.
Like Trump supposedly said he was going to release a bunch of shit. What did he release?
He won't.
Well, he did release stuff, but it was like not helpful whatsoever.
Here's the thing. The stuff he released is not the stuff that is coming out in 10 years. Well, 9 years. 2027 is when those files are going to be unsealed.
Right.
So in 9 years, you will find out.
Exactly. No, we won't.
No. They're completely there is a certain amount of time on those files.
Oh, yeah, I know. So everybody that was involved is dead. I get that. But no, we still won't get the whole story. Never. The government is very, very selective and sneaky. I
think when those documents come out, it might have some validity to a lot of these conspiracy theories.
But you gotta think the documents could have been forged.
Here's the other thing I'm thinking. I don't think the government will confirm nor deny. I think the documents that come out will offer validity to a conspiracy theory of some sort.
Well, we all know why it happened.
Well, you know why. We know why.
Yeah.
We just don't know
who all was involved.
Who was involved.
Well, I definitely think LBJ knew.
Oh, God, yeah. He seemed way too happy.
Well, because he knew he was going to get it because then he could have the Vietnam War.
Exactly.
Because JFK was like, nope, I'm not doing it. So they're like, okay, well, we can make a lot of money off it. So we got to get rid of you because LBJ's agreed to do it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Boom.
So I think what's so interesting, though, is that the person who shot him then got shot to shut him up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Or either that or he was the fall guy and he's not the one that shot him, but he still got shot to shut him up.
I think he was one of the shooters. I think he did shoot him, but I think there was more.
There's probably more lined up in case he missed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's one bullet that is not accounted for at all.
Yeah.
The mystery bullet. You can't hit somebody and have it go in a Z formation. You can't. I've shot guns. You can't. Like, it's not possible. So.
Guys,
it's coming out.
Her. Oh, God.
I've seen the close-up footage of his brain exploding. It's interesting.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. And I want to know the whole thing about if there is an underground tunnel they used to stake women through for him. I want to know if that's real.
I don't know. That's what I'm like. I kind of believe it because it's kind of, it's like one of those things where it's like so absurd that it's gotta be true.
Mm-hmm.
But
and I want to know the whole exact deal between him and Marilyn Monroe too. Like what exactly? Really happened?
Marilyn, I think I know. I think I know what he pulled with Marilyn. I know she was murdered. She was murdered.
Oh yeah.
She was totally murdered.
Although I do believe she's totally depressed though.
Well, yeah. No, she was depressed, but Marilyn was getting ready to go talk to the FBI to spill Kennedy's secrets. And people don't talk about it, but there was somebody from, like, Bobby Kennedy came over within 24 hours before she died, and then she was dead 24 hours later. And he had Secret Service with him. I'm telling you, like, they had to have drugged her.
Poor Marilyn.
Yeah, they drugged her.
I went to see her. She's in a mausoleum. I went to see that when I went to Los Angeles, and like her, the front of her mausoleum is the only one there that's pink. And the reason it's pink is because so many people kissed it with lipstick, and then they went to try to get the lipstick off, and it made it pink.
Oh,
it's pretty cool. And I want to find her star next time we go. Like I'm like determined to find her star.
We can find RuPaul's too.
Yeah, he just got one. Yeah.
But yes, Marilyn was killed. There was some. What are some other ones?
I think Kurt Cobain was
recommend, guys, before we move on, Bo Dallas has a episode of Talk is Jericho where he talks about conspiracy theories. Good listen. Though some of them I'm like, you've lost me. But some of them I'm like, I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah.
100%. Yes.
Wow.
True
I was throwing there that Kurt Cobain was murdered.
Oh, yeah.
I thoroughly believe that. I totally believe Courtney Love killed him.
Or she hired somebody to do it.
Or she hired somebody. Because they have done all these tests, and they say there's absolutely no way with the amount of drugs he had in his system that he could lift that gun.
Yeah. But then, like, there's like the coroner's office and police in Seattle are like, oh no, he was immune to the drugs. So he was a highly functioning addict. Really?
No.
Really?
No. And there's other evidence too. I can't remember. I saw a documentary about that too.
Well, it was a rifle.
Who kills themselves with a rifle in the head?
Yeah.
Nobody.
He shot himself in the face with a rifle. Like really?
No, that's a very awkward angle to do that.
Like, I literally thought about it before, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, did you hold it with your feet? Like, how? How?
It's awkward. Like, you're talking about recommending stuff, which is just totally different, but there's a show that's, it was on TNT, now it's on Oxygen, called Cold Justice. And the woman that actually inspired, what's her name? I can't think of her name. The main star of CSI, the female star. What is her name?
I don't want to.
Anyway, the original CSI in Vegas, and she's from Vegas, and she actually was the basis for where they got that character from. And she, is like really into forensics, and she discusses things like that, like they like reenact stuff, and she's like, okay, this angle, and they're like, well, that angle could never work, and she's like, well, let me show you how it could work. Or they'll be like, well, the angle supposedly worked, and she's like, no, let me show you how it couldn't work, you know,
how this doesn't work.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So we totally got off topic, but
We totally did.
Yeah.
But
Oh, well,
yes.
some people probably enjoyed it.
Yes. And if you want to hear my wrestling history or wrestling conspiracy theories, let me know. And I will spill what I know. And
That'd be a good topic.
in my noggin, I have a lot of info.
There you go.
I do.
I think that should be a good
Also,
topic.
this ties back to break, but I was watching a Blackjack Mulligan match, and let me just tell you how cute his grandpa is. Oh my God. He's so cute. He is. He's adorable. I saw him go in the Hall of Fame, and I'm like, you are so cute. Look at you.
Aww.
I just want to just kiss your face. I do. He's so cute.
Oh,
And he
man.
looks like his uncle. Bray looks like his uncle.
Hmm.
Except he's not blonde.
There you go.
Barry Windham. Go look it up. 4 Horsemen. For all of you WCW fans. Yeah. Go look it up.
We should definitely do a segment like that.
Yes. Where I just sit and talk about my random wrestling knowledge.
Yep.
Because there's a lot, guys. It's a lot you don't know.
Or you do know, if you're like
Or
Nikki.
that you do know, and we can just discuss.
Yeah.
Or you can have Jennifer and I do a live reaction to Sunny's shoot interviews where she talks about how many people she slept with, and we can all just laugh because we know
I've
that's not
seen
true.
that. I've seen that.
She's like, oh, like 8. And I'm like, no.
And then
Oh
they
my
keep
God.
going, and she ends up admitting more.
She's
Like,
like,
she
oh,
definitely
wait,
fucked
no.
Ziggler recently.
Yeah.
I'm like, but Ziggler's fucked everybody.
Yeah.
It's like Randy Orton.
He
He
fucks
fucked
Amy Schumer.
Ew, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Got a thing for chubby blondes.
Well, he fucked Trisha Paytas, the YouTube star.
Yeah.
And she's a chubby blonde. She's very beautiful, but she's a chubby blonde.
Yeah. He has a thing for chubby blondes.
Yeah.
Except
She's
Nikki
not
Bella.
happy with him. Like, she hooked up with him like twice, and she made two videos. She doesn't call him by name, but she's totally talking about him, and he sounds like a total asshole, which I knew that, but if you go back and look, which would probably take you forever to find it, but she does have videos about it. I don't think they're called wrestler. Like, if she puts the name wrestler in the title, I think she's just like horrible date or horrible hookup or something like that. And she did it twice. The first time she was really pissed. I don't know why she did it again, but she's got some interesting stuff to say about Ziggler. But or we could do the hoe bag.
We could do the hoe bag. Not that the. Yeah.
I love that series on YouTube. I love it.
Yeah.
They bring in different wrestlers.
You and I are watching the same channel then.
But what's so bad about it is I feel like that's totally not being it's slut shaming. But it's just interesting to me. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting to me. If they could do a hoe bag for men, I would like to see a hoe bag for
Man-whore
men.
bag?
Yeah, man whore bag. I would love to see a man whore bag, honestly. So.
Girl, I could name a bunch who I'm pretty sure are man whores.
It's pretty much everybody. It really is. Yeah.
Pretty much.
They're just like rock stars. I mean.
I mean, who do they have to? I mean, unless you're married, who do you have to answer to?
Right. Even when you are married, Randy Orton, married, didn't care.
Well, maybe, but here's the thing: you don't know their arrangement.
Yeah, but she divorced him. So.
No, I was talking about Kim. Him and Kim. You don't.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think she would allow that at all.
No.
No.
No, ma'am, Pam.
I don't think she'd allow that at all.
But I meant like for the not only but for him, but for the entire man.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some that have that arrangement. Like, personally, if I was a wife of a wrestler and they're gone so much, like, and they're really good looking and they're, younger, like, I would know better, that they're not going to at least flirt really heavily, touch, do something. And
I
I'm
would.
like, okay, you can do that, but I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Like,
Girl, you know how I would be. No.
yeah, but I'm just saying, if you
Like,
have
I think there's a difference. It's like my line would be kissing. You do not kiss. No kissing. No taking girls back to your room. No bathroom sex. No, just don't kiss anybody. Kissing on down, just off limits.
the kissing is a big thing.
Yeah. Just
Yeah. And I'm okay with, not okay with, but if I was in that position, I would be okay with maybe oral sex, like the girl giving the guy oral sex. It was, if I was gonna have to pick something, that's what I would pick. But he's not doing it to her. Hell no. And there's no
hell no.
And there's no intercourse. But
and it can't be anybody you work with. No.
Right, that you're gonna see all the time. Right.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Or that I would see.
Right.
Because then I'd be like, oh, hi.
I know where your nasty mouth has been. Or
you want my leftovers, don't you?
Yeah. It would take it, and that's, I think, in a way, I think it would be a good thing if you're in that position. In a way, of course, it'd be a bad thing because you would be wondering all the time what was going on. So it just takes a special kind of person, I think, to be okay.
Oh, it can be done though. Like for a person to be faithful, it can be done.
Yeah.
With the right person.
Right. Right.
You have to want to be faithful. You can't. Not only that, but you have to be happy. Like if both people aren't in it, then yeah.
Yeah, if you leave to go and you're going to be gone for like months and you're unhappy and like your wife is being a bitch to you and like when you call her on the phone, she's being bitchy, like, you know.
And then when you're at home, she's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's just like flipping it around. Like if I was trying as hard as I could to be a good spouse and a good parent and a good provider and a good wrestler and a good, trying my best. And then you have this person who's like, you suck, you're horrible, you're terrible. Give me all your money.
Right.
I'd be like, bye. I'm gonna go now. But I'd say something.
Not only that, but the spouse would be like, well, you're not divorcing me, blah, 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 blah.
No, watch me.
Yeah.
No, watch me. Oh, I would be so far out the door. Yeah. So, but yeah. No. It can be done though. There's plenty of.
Oh yeah, it can be, but.
You know what else is interesting, guys? Go on Tumblr and try to find the ring rat blogs.
Oh my god, I think they're full of shit.
Totally fake.
There's so many lies on there. I mean, there probably is some truth, but there's so many lies.
There's a couple that I believe.
Right.
But then there's a lot where I'm like, no.
I'm like, this is fan fiction. I could write one and submit it.
I met John Cena 2 weeks ago and we had sex in Vegas. I was like, sure you did.
Oh my god.
Proof or it didn't happen.
Exactly. Let me see something.
But like some of them, it's like I met Sammy Callahan 2 years ago, and I'd be like, that could have happened.
Right.
That could have happened. But yeah, no. If you're saying like I met John Cena and we had a romantic evening, then
she said that?
No, it wasn't that. But like if you're out there saying like John Cena, then. But those girls on there are thirsty. They're like the 3 guys that everybody's asking how to fuck is Finn, Seth, Roman. Even though 2 of them are married.
Seth's married?
No. Dean and Roman.
Oh, I thought you said Finn, Seth, Roman.
No.
Oh.
Dean, Seth, Roman. And I'm like,
Seth is supposedly in a relationship, but he's cheated before, so whatever.
yeah, whatever. But yeah, everybody's like, how do I have sex with Finn? Or Finn was on there a couple times, but not as much as I thought.
Yeah.
Women probably think he's unattainable.
I don't even look at that, to be honest, because I looked at it a long time ago, and people were like, "Oh, Dean Ambrose, blah blah blah," and
I go on there for humor.
He runs from Renee when he's out in public. I'm like, what? And then in a couple of months they were married, and I'm like, these people are ridiculous.
I watch it. I read these for humor, guys. It's just
like bad. We should just write our own, like a fan fiction-ish, and write about someone that's not married, and be like, oh, this happened, and blah blah blah, and see what people say.
Yeah, and send it in as anonymous and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we totally should.
I hooked up with Luke Gallows in a bathroom.
That would be true.
A threesome in a bathroom with Luke Gallows.
That would be true.
I didn't say what we were doing.
Yeah.
we were
looking all for in a bathroom, looking for what were we looking for? Soap. Yeah.
We were looking for soap. They don't know that.
Nope. He wanted to wash us.
You shoved my flesh in. Oh, you shoved my flesh in Kirk Hawkins' face. It was so.
I was laying right beside Kirk Hawkins.
We're just pulling people in.
Yeah.
He's married, though. I can't do that.
But then it made me bleed all over Luke's couch.
And then my best friend bled everywhere.
It bled all over Luke's couch.
Everybody's like, Jesus Christ! If only they knew the context. Bray and Braun were going to join us, but they didn't make it.
No, they didn't make it. But there was a rendezvous in the basement we could have went to, but we had to go home.
Giant orgy we could have joined, but we didn't.
Oh my god. One of us should totally do that. That would be hilarious. Because it's totally true.
They're like, how? We're like, oh, it's easy. I don't know. It's hard.
Oh my god.
That's horrible. I can't even say half that shit with a straight face.
It's true, though. All of it's true.
Now, context is key, though.
Mm-hmm.
Context is key in this. Yeah. That is very true.
So the only other thing I want to talk about real quick before we go is, did we talk about it last week? About Kenny at Ring of Honor? We did, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. But what is so funny is they recently aired the ones that I went to that were taped when the bear was still
Barry,
and it's still a secret. And they just aired those. And I'm like, what? It's out of order. I don't get it. But
the Barry thing happened after 16th anniversary. It was in the next set of tapings.
Where he took the hat off?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was part of 16th anniversary.
I don't think so.
I thought it was. I think it was. Because they literally just aired within the last few days. They just released the one that I went to where Barry came out with Brandy, and then he ended up jumping off the top rope, the ring post onto oh crap, Sabin and not Sabin, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian and the Best Friends. I think it was the Best Friends. I don't remember. Anyway, Barry was jumping off of there, and he never took the hat off. So I think that was supposed to be before the reveal, but the reveal ended up happening first.
Let me see. I can find out.
I'm almost positive because I feel like the gifts of the reveal came out the same night as the anniversary was on.
Let me look. The Bucks and Adam Page. Takahashi, Flip Gordon. Brandy and I almost called her Emma. Tennille. Micah. Oh, yeah, it was the 16th. That's
I
weird.
thought so.
That's
weird.
weird. That's weird. Way to go, Ring of Honor.
I know. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. It's like we all know that Barry is really Kenny. And it's already on being the elite, too.
Right.
God, Kenny. He's like, I need to tell you something. Come on, Barry, let's go. Oh. God, it's going to be so good.
It is going to
So
be good.
excited. It's going to be a good time.
All right. So I think we are going to wrap this up because we've been
Yes.
talking about totally off-topic shit. But maybe you liked it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't totally off topic with some of it.
No. We got into a whole Kennedy rant. But
Oh, John F. Kennedy.
it's important to know your history.
It is. And
Mhm.
what could be hidden.
Yeah. I want to know the truth.
The truth is out there.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And
Smolder.
speaking of truth, if you have any information on that WrestleMania tailgate party,
Exactly. We want information on
know.
that. I would appreciate some more information on this whole Kevin Nash situation, although it sounds pretty
I
skeezy.
don't think we're going to do it.
I don't either, but just in case, if you know anything about it, I'd like to know anyways.
Yes.
So hit me up on Tumblr, or hit Nikki up on Tumblr.
Mm,
We want to know.
let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Because let me tell you, we will totally be trying to figure out what we're going to do in the last couple of weeks until the trip that we never thought would happen.
I know. Oh, and guys, we've already decided, Michael and I have already decided that we are going to WrestleMania next year, and hopefully Nikki's gonna go.
Nikki will try to be there.
Yeah.
So
So we're gonna have a lot going on. We're gonna have
And-
Royal Rumble next year. Maybe is it Survivor? I was gonna say Survivor Series and SummerSlam. I'm confused.
I don't
Maybe
think-
Survivor Series.
maybe
Yeah.
if money pans out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of tailgate, I just found an article from WWE's official about the tailgate party. So there you go.
And tickets for that are what, $40?
$30.
$30.
And
And
you-
I
it's
think it
provided.
starts at what time? Like 11 or 12 or something?
It
goes
is
from
in
5.
the parking lot at the tailgate area at the Superdome. And it starts at, hold on, I just had it up. Let me go back because I clicked on that article. It's good. They just added that article. It starts at 11 a.m.
There you go. So we could have a meetup there.
We could. If you guys want to do a meetup there, you will be at Mania.
Yeah. That might be a better place. We can always meet us at the bar afterwards.
Shit.
But we got to go change first.
Maybe not. Maybe we just go. Oh, no. Wait,
think
I'm
we-
in my Nikki Bella shorts. Never mind.
Well, why not? I'm going to have ripped up leggings where my ass is practically hanging out. I think you'll be fine.
Well, guys.
I think it'd be fun to go in our cosplays, honestly.
Yes.
I
So
think
maybe we do it. And I think it's going to be a good time.
Yep.
No matter what we do.
I think so.
Yes. So we may be going to this WrestleMania tailgate.
I think we will probably.
I think we will. Especially with food and drink provided, I might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Is it alcohol or just drinks?
I think it's just drinks. I don't think you can have alcohol in the parking lot. Oh, beer.
Okay.
Beer.
So I wonder if
don't
you
drink
could BYOB though. I wonder if you could bring something else.
In our clear bags.
Well, if we drink it in the parking lot.
That's true. We probably could.
I mean, people drink alcohol in tailgates all the time. Like,
Sure, we could
honestly,
just
why it would
get
be
one of those
different.
slushies.
We could.
Just get a big old
Or we could just bring little bottles of liquor and be like, oh, I want a Sprite. Oh, I want a Coke. Oh, do you have juice here? Because I would really like some orange juice.
Hey, you got any fruit punch?
Yeah. Ooh, we can get Alabama Slammers. They're so good. They taste like Hawaiian Punch. Oh my God, they're so good. This bar I used to go to, the bartender would call it Hawaiian Punch, is what he would call it. And then I finally found out it was Alabama Slammer. Like after going there and getting them for like months from him. And finally I was like, what really is this? And he was like, oh, it's Alabama Slammer. I'm like, you've been telling me it was Hawaiian Punch for like months. Like it's not. Whatever. And there's this really good drink that I get at this gay bar in Atlanta. It's called a Pink Pussy.
It's good.
It's delicious. It's so good. But not every bartender knows how to make it, because I asked the bartender upstairs, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I went downstairs and asked. He's like, yeah, I can make that. So it's really, really good.
Yeah.
I just think it's ironic that that you have a pink pussy at a male gay bar, but whatever. There's drag queens there. It counts.
It does count. Damn it. All right. So until next week, which is a whole nother 7 days closer.
Yep.
Which is a scary thought.
No, it's not. It's exciting.
Well, yeah. Exciting, like, holy shit. This is happening.
I know. The drive is when I'm like, oh, holy shit, we have to drive. But it'll be fun, but I'm just like,
The road trip.
yeah. You may have to drive my car some.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as it's not like in crazy traffic where I don't know where I'm going.
I'm not going to work either.
No, I meant like in Atlanta in crazy traffic where I'm
like
not.
after I drove for a while.
Yeah, that's fine. Because by the time we get out of the like crazy traffic, then yeah.
But are we going to go through downtown? We got to look at it and see.
Yeah.
If we go through downtown, we're going to be fucked because Atlanta traffic is awful.
Then we don't go through downtown.
Yeah, we can take the bypass. It just depends on which way we're going.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, where we're going to go.
All right, guys. So we will talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.